This is the Chapter 4 test review video for numbers 13, 14, and 15. More with parallel and perpendicular, but this time we're going to be writing equations of lines and not just finding slopes. So 13, the bold slope-intercept form is what we want for our end answer. Now, for most of these problems, we're not going to be able to go right into that, and that's okay. So let's take it step by step. We know the point that we're given for this new equation of a line, and we have a line it's parallel to. All right, so essentially we're going to steal the slope from this line. So -4 is the slope of that line. So what would a parallel slope be? -4, because we know that parallel slopes are equal. So we have this new slope of -4 and the point. So because we have a point and a slope, we have to put it into point slope form first. Even though the answer, it does say we want our answer in slope intercept form, nowhere are we given an intercept. So the way around it is to put it into point slope form first. So using the slope of -4 and the point given, here is point slope form. Now, point slope form is a great form because we can always go to any other form afterwards. We just have to do some rearranging and some distributive properties. So first we need to get rid of those parentheses by distributing the -4. And then if I want slope-intercept form, I know I need y by itself on the left, so I'm going to get it by itself by moving that -4 by adding it to both sides. So my final answer, y equals -4x minus 4. That is in slope-intercept form, but I did need to use point-slope form to get there first. Number 14, this time it wants the equation line in point-slope form, which is kind of nice because it's a little less work. And we're given a point it goes through and a line it is perpendicular to. All right, so again, we're going to take this line. The only thing we care about with this line, 2/3 x plus 5, is the slope. So we're going to steal that slope, and now we're going to make a perpendicular slope. So 2/3 first needs to change from positive to negative, and the fraction needs to flip. So our new slope is -3/2. That is the perpendicular slope. So now that we have that slope and the point given, we can put it into point slope form. And it just so happens that that was the form that was asked for in the original, in the bold that I highlighted in pink, so we can stop there. We don't have to do any more work. All right, number 15, we want our final answer in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and we're given a point it passes through and a parallel equation. So this is really similar to number 13. The only thing is the equation they gave us, we can't see the slope right away. So we are going to have to change this line to y equals mx plus b to actually see what the slope is. So we're going to do that by moving our x term to the right and getting y alone by dividing everything by 3. So we can now see what the slope of this line is. The slope is -5/3. So an equal slope, because it's parallel, is also -5/3. Now we're given a point and a slope. So again, just like number 13, we have to put it in a point slope form first. We can't put it directly into slope intercept form because we are not given an intercept. Any y-intercept always has an x value of 0. This point has an x value of 3. So here's where we need to change it to slope intercept form. First thing, get rid of the parentheses by distributing. Then we need to get y alone on the left side by subtracting 2. Once we do that, we're done. Thank you for listening.